Want to take away Martin Luther King and Veterans Day. They want to make us work Sunday at straight time.
You see, I know a lot about the wireless and telecom industries, having worked in these industries for, more than a decade now. And I know, among other things, that they're abusive and impliedly racist, trying to remove the Martin Luther King holiday for Pete's sake. We're here at kingcast.net, and the folks are on strike at Verizon down the road here. And I support them, and that's because I know a lot about the industry. I've worked in the industry off and on for more than a decade, and believe me, I understand what they're going through. You see, this is how it goes in the telecom industry, in the wireless industry. It's about as dirty as the day is long. Trust me on this. I've worked in it for more than a decade, off and on, and I knew what I was doing. The reason I'm holding that award right there is because I helped with Verizon and American Tower. On the right of first refusals down south, and so I got an Employee of the Week award for that. And subsequently, though, when I complained about work conditions, I was labeled as a dangerous black man. I ended up suing them for defamation. They settled for $35,000, whatever. You have Eileen Torrance there. She's no longer at the company. Anyway, there's a letter I wrote right there to Chairman Steve Dodge, advising him of a whole bunch of problems with overtime. Then eventually, we reported them for overtime violations, and the Department of Labor assessed a $300,000 fine, or a settlement, if you will. So I know how the industry works, and now that I saw these gentlemen out here today, the IBEW folks at 2222 complaining and picketing, I definitely lend their support, and I look forward to calling the company to find out what the company response is. Now, without further ado, let's hear what the gentlemen have to say.
Over here at kingcast.net, it is Monday morning. I was out for a ride. I was going to play tennis, but it's raining. Here with the IBEW Local 2222. They're on strike. What are the issues here, folks?
Some of the major issues are healthcare. Obviously, is a big one. They are trying to get us to pay into our healthcare for a health plan that is one of the worst plans that the union has ever seen. Not only are we going to be paying, $3,000 per year for a family plan, but also a $3,000 deductible, higher co-pays. Healthcare is obviously the major issue. Job movement, job security. They want to eliminate the lineman position and contract all that work out. They want to take away Martin Luther King and Veterans Day. They want to make us work Sunday at straight time because, according to the company, no one goes to church anymore. Take away our night differential, our floating holidays. What else? Our 401k, they want to stop matching into that. They want to freeze our pensions.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah. The company posted, I think they made $24 billion last year. They paid zero in federal income tax. They actually got back $1.3 billion. Our former CEO was making $55,000 a day.
Right.
And,
sure.
They're crying poor mouth, but they're claiming that the wireless industry is dying, and most of the money comes from the the wireless side. But
wow,
they don't understand that without the copper, that those cell sites wouldn't work.
Yeah, well, I used to work in that industry. Yeah, I worked for American Tower. I've worked for a bunch of MLK, and I can tell you, it's not dying. It's not dying at all. And it is being replaced by fiber, but still, they're lying to you, and they think that you're stupid enough to accept it. Kingcast.net, over and out. I'll be following this as it goes along.